Okay, check out the weather today, guys. It's minus 11 Celsius here in Windsor. We're at the local beach here called Sandpoint Beach. You can see everything is frozen up. And from a distance, you can see the water all the way over there. But good news, 5 more weeks and we are going to Cebu, Philippines, where I was born. So I think it's been over 30 years since I've gone there. It'll be very exciting. And also some other news I'm gonna let you know. Good news, get rid of this cold, freezing weather, minus 11. It's even hard to breathe out here. But 5 more weeks to Cebu, Philippines. Here we go. Cebu, the island I was born. Check this out. The Philippines has over 7,000 islands. Later on, we'll be doing some island hopping adventures. The island of Cebu is mainly nestled in the center, with another island, Negros, to the left, and another island, Bohol, to the right. We'll be landing to the international airport of Mactan Island and taking a bridge into Cebu City. The Philippines has many, many beautiful beaches, and we can't wait just to visit a few of them. Temperature right now is probably between the low 80s to the mid 80s, perfect for swimming. Also, many spectacular waterfalls. It's going to be very exciting also to swim with the gentle giants of the ocean, the whale shark. Don't worry, they have no teeth, but their mouth is big enough to swallow you, so just stay away from their big mouth. And I guess if you have no fear, you could also swim with the real sharks. But that's not for me. Although snorkeling with the sea turtles will be just as exciting. There's also the famous Sardine Run in Mual Boal, where you can snorkel side by side with a school of fish, sardines, could be up to 1,000 of them, and definitely a fascinating experience. Also, many exotic underwater wildlife to see. Well, that's enough daydreaming for today. Meanwhile, here up in Canada, we're freezing our butt off, but at least it's something to look forward to. So we'll just try to enjoy what we have right now. Okay, back in the warm house where the temperature is nice and cozy, but let's take a look outside. Okay, take a look outside, guys. The temperature, very deceiving. It's actually, well, it's a little gloomy, outside's actually great today. No sun. It was a little bit sunny earlier, but the temperature outside is still minus 13 Celsius. I'll post that up what that is in Fahrenheit. Last night it got down to minus 17 Celsius. So it's cold. It's cold. We're going to start packing for our trip to Cebu, Philippines. Okay, here's our luggages ready for Cebu, Philippines. Mine is a blue one, smaller one, of course. The red one is Nancy's. Of course, she has the bigger one. Wife has packed some of our stuff here. Paper towels. Don't know why we need paper towels. I got to see what my wife says about that. Anyways, Look at that. I got my mask. We're gonna do some snorkeling, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna check out. We're gonna check out a lot of beaches in Cebu, Philippines, and maybe even have a chance to go to Bohol. We'll see. And tons of clothes, tons and tons of clothes, shirts, t-shirts, lots of shorts, cargo shorts, because I love the cargo shorts. It's got the extra pockets on the side all the time, so that's what we need. Also, yes, that's part of mine. Okay, this is still empty. Got lots of stuff to fill up. All right, we still got 5 weeks to go. This one's still empty. That's okay. We still got plenty of time. Okay, Philippines. We are Cebu, Philippine bound. We're gonna do a lot of cool things over there. We're gonna check out a lot of the beaches, beautiful beaches, the white sand, the nice blue turquoise color water, the falls, the nice beautiful falls. We like to go fall chasing sometimes. Of course, we'll do some island hopping here and there. And just the city itself in Cebu. It's been over 30 plus years since I've been there. I was actually there when I was 24 years old, and now I am 58. I just turned 58 about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. I'll share with you something a little bit later on that I've got another less than 2 years of retirement, and there's definitely some certain plans over there. Just some background on myself. I was born in Cebu, Philippines, and I've been here in Canada for, like over 50 years now. As a matter of fact, I was 7 years old when I came here with my family. My father actually came here a year before us, 73, and we came about a year later at 74. So we've been here for a long time. I consider myself Philippine born, but Canadian made. Philippine born, but Canadian made. I can't really speak the local language there in Cebu is Cebuano or the Bisaya. I really can't speak it very well at all anymore. I can understand it, so you can't pull one over me. I just can't speak it very well. Give me, 6 months, and I'm sure I'll catch up very quickly. I understand it probably 80%. But the good thing about Cebu, Philippines, or Philippines itself, is basically English is kind of a second language in the Philippines. So that is a good thing. Communication is no problem at all. Like in other places like Thailand or even Mexico sometimes. You know what I mean? Everybody in the Philippines, from grade school and up to university, all speak English. I'm also the oldest of 6 brothers, the oldest of 6 boys. So I got a little bit of responsibility growing up. I was kind of the older big brother, looking after my younger brothers. So it gives me a little bit more responsibility, which actually helped me grow up a little bit faster. At the time when we came here to Canada, we immigrated in 74. I told you I was the oldest of 6 boys.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain.
And I was 7 years old. So there would be 7, and the next would be 6, 5, 4, and 3 years old. And later on, my other brother, the youngest one, he was born in Sault Ste. Marie. So he's actually the first Canadian born of our brothers. So 6 boys all together. And just to give you an idea, my name is Jonah. My next brother would be Enrique. Then it would be Len. Then it'll be Larnie, Gerald, and the youngest one, William Jr. 6 boys all together. Next part of my vlog will be hashtag Cebuano again. That's basically because the area of Cebu, if you're from Cebu, you're called a Cebuano. So that'll be my vlog for Philippines, hashtag Cebuano again. The province where I've come is an island called Cebu. Cebu is kind of the center of the whole Philippine island chain. It's kind of protected by other islands. To the left of it would be the Negros Oriental. To the right of it would be Bohol, and north of it would be Manila, and southern would be more of Mindanao. So Cebu is kind of protected in the center of the Philippines. That's probably why we don't get, yes, they do get a lot of, Philippines does get a lot of typhoons, probably at least 20 every season, 20 or more every season. Some small, some very high, some destroy homes, some not. But I think because the island is kind of in the center, it's kind of protected. I'll show you a little bit of how the wind blows from east to west type of thing, and how the tornadoes, or they call it tornadoes here in North America, and the Philippines would call it typhoons. How the wind blows, and usually the direction it hits. It will touch the Cebu area, but usually it'll go upwards towards Manila and towards Taiwan area there. Just a little correction. In North America, they actually call it hurricane. And in the Philippines, they call it typhoon. In this diagram over here, in 2020, they had 21 typhoons. And you can see from the lines, they travel from east to west. And you can see mainly it hits rather northern Manila area. And the Cebu area, the center is not as bad. Also, they do get some effect. But it's not as bad as the northern part of the Philippines. So my vlogs, I'll start to introduce a little bit the family. I'll introduce to my wife, Nancy, of course. She'll be vacationing with me to Cebu, Philippines. It'll be her first time in Cebu, but not her first time in the Philippines. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. And this is our dog, Lola. Hi, Lola. Say hi to everybody. And hopefully you'll be able to join us in some of our adventures in Cebu, Philippines. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.